Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and an unexpected extra Wednesday video. So this is Arty at the Badminton Burghley Young Event Horse class in 2016, so a long old while ago. But I found it on my mum's iPad the other day and I just thought I really want to put the footage somewhere safe. So I thought I'll upload it onto my YouTube, and then I thought, well, you guys might as well have a watch as well. So to give you a little bit of background on Arty at this point, he'd been backed in 2015 in late August, and then turned away by October. Had all of winter out, and then I got him back in February 2016, and this was May 2016. So in such a short space of time, we got him to being able to go around the Burghley Young Event Horse class, which I think is quite impressive. He did 2 competitions before this, 2 combined training shows, and they were both 80 centimetres. And then he jumped on grass once before this. It was actually the week before, and I think I took him practicing twice. That was it. That was all the prep he got for this. So for anyone who doesn't know, the Burghley Young Event Horse class is looking for future superstars in the eventing world. So you get a lot of very swanky young event horses who are very well bred and quite often do go on to be top event horses. Arty was perhaps not quite the same calibre as some of the other horses there, bless him. He just looks like a big overgrown pony club pony. But anyway, for anyone who doesn't know how it works, you do a dressage test, a very simple one, and you get a score given for that. And then straight after your dressage test, you go and do a round of show jumping. You can just see slightly to the right of the screen. Once you've done your round of show jumping that you also get scored on, you then go and do a trot up and you will get a confirmation score. And then they're all added together. And then if you happen to be in the top 10, you will go back into the ring and you do a gallop and a bit of a trot round, and the judge has another look. As you can imagine, being that it was badminton, the atmosphere was immense, even on a Wednesday, probably a Wednesday afternoon, I think this was. You had the grassroots in the background doing their cross country. You had flags up, you had people watching around the ring. It just was a lot for a young horse to take on board, and I knew that before going, but I think when I got there, the buzz was even bigger than I expected, and I felt so lucky to be there. To be on that famous turf was amazing. I was very proud of him for giving me that opportunity. So you can see here, look how relaxed he looks. He was a bit freaked out to begin with, but he relaxed pretty quickly. So into the show jumping, like I say, 1 metre to 1.5 meters. It's huge. And he went very green on me, understandably so. He went literally wobbling all over the place, and I had to sort of hunt him around. I just had to keep pressing him at the fences, wrapping my legs around and just saying, come on, you can do it. And he just gave everything a lot of air. And it just took a bit of steering, as you can see. Not pretty. It wasn't a pretty round, but he got round. He had 1 pole down, which I was so chuffed about, and it was here. And I think I just overrode him. He found doubles quite difficult, and I think I just overrode into it, and he jumped really flat in. I was a bit disappointed on the day because the judges didn't give him the best score in the show jumping. In the dressage, he was kind of middle of the pack. In the show jumping, he was definitely lower down, and obviously because he's so green. But there were a few horses that were maybe more attractive and had, were just perhaps a better looking type of young horse, but stopped in the show jumping and still were above him. And I just thought that was a bit unfair, because even if he was very green, at least he was bold and brave and honest. So I felt a bit disappointed in the judging, but looking back at it now, I can see just how green he looked. He looked a bit messy. So here we are in the trot up phase. So you're just standing him up for the judge to have a look. I asked Dad to have make sure he got Badminton House in the background. So that's why he's moving the camera around. It was a windy old day as well. Oh gosh, I look forward to blue skies and warmth again. I don't know how you guys are coping with winter at the moment, but it's exhausting, isn't it? I remember being so chuffed about him standing, because he'd come from Goresbridge Sales originally. I didn't buy him from there, but he had obviously been chased a lot when trotted up, because when I trotted him up at home, the first time I lost him, and the second time I could barely hang on to him. So I was a bit worried he was going to freak out in such a big atmosphere, but actually he was surprisingly good. Look get him having a look around. That's because the cross-country course was running. There was so much for them to look at. But you can just see, you know, he doesn't really have that smart event horse stamp. And he is a little bit heavy, really, for the job. I mean, he grew a lot after this, so he got heavier. He now looks like a cob. But still, it was a really great day out. And it's definitely a memory that I treasure with Arty. And I just hope that I get a chance to do a bit more with him, really. But yeah, I look like I'm out at a pony club show. I definitely look at Arty through rose-tinted glasses. He can do no wrong in my eyes. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this little old clip. I certainly have. And yes, I will be uploading more videos to my channel, so keep an eye out. Thanks for watching.